Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and these are the greatest card magicians of all time. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Got another top 10 list for you because people love the top 10. They do. People love top 10 lists. And the reason why I'm making this video is because a long time back, I did a video for the greatest magicians, right? The greatest magicians. And one of the things that I said in that list was they had to be a household name, right? I said they got to be a household name. They can't be the greatest magician ever if people in the world don't know who they are, right? You got to be able to walk up to some rando person on the street and say, who's the greatest magician? And then bammo, they give you a name. And of course, magicians like us, we all have our own favorites. And of course we say, well, what about this guy? What about this guy? What about this guy? Hey, we know a lot of great magicians. We do. We know a lot of great people, and they've got chops, and easily better, right? Better than some of the magicians that were in that list. But because they're not household names, right? They didn't make it into that list. And so I thought I'll just compile my favorite card magicians. I like card magic. Do you like card magic? I review card tricks here on the channel every single week. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit subscribe, hit all those notification buttons if you want to be alerted the next time a killer, awesome, up-to-date, relevant, in color review goes live. Couple more things. Number one, I don't have any video footage. I mean, it's kind of bad to say these are the greatest card magicians, and I would want to show you, right? I want to show you how great these guys are, but I can't put video footage in because it's copyright, right? It's copyright, and I don't want to get hit with a copyright strike. And lastly, this top 10 list has more than 10 entries. More than 10 entries. There's more than 10 because if I just made a top 10 list, you'd know all the names, right? You'd be like, yep. Top 10 list, you'd probably know them all. So I added some extras, maybe some names you don't know. And so here's the thing. If you hear a name and you're not familiar with it, write it down. I highly encourage you, head out to YouTube, go find these guys. Go find performance videos of these guys and just see how masterful their chops are. And really, they're in no particular order because they are all masters, they are all legends, they're all incredible. And so just take this list as you will. Enough talking from me, let's get into the top 14. First up, Jamy Ian Swiss. He's an American close-up magician. He first got into magic when he was 7 years old. He's mostly a card magician, but he's also a historian of magic. He's also a scientific skeptic. He is the co-founder and currently co-producer for Monday Night Magic, which is New York City's longest running off-Broadway magic show. Next up is Darwin Ortiz. He's a magician and an authority on gambling and card manipulation. He was an instructor at Harry Lorayne's memory school in New York City, and he's a contemporary and close friend of David Roth. He was initially taught by Derek Dingle, and he later became a consultant to a bunch of casinos all across America, Europe, Africa, UK, and Australia. And he's also a regular featured presenter for years at the World Gaming Congress in Nevada. Then we got Roy Walton. Roy Walton is an English card magic expert. First interested in magic when he was 8 years old, Walton is a world-recognized card magician who has created hundreds of card effects, including his most famous card warp. He's mentored numerous magicians like Jerry Sadowitz, R. Wilson, Peter Duffy, and most of his best works have been compiled in the 3-volume set, The Complete Walton, which you can find published by Davenport's. Next, we have Kostya Kimlat. He's had over 30 appearances on ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox. In his native state of Florida, Kostya has been contracted by almost every major corporation and professional sporting franchise. Kostya has continued his partnership with the Orlando Magic, and he provides interactive entertainment for private suite holders, halftime entertainment, and fan events. Next, we have Paul Cummins. He's a professional card and coin magician and owner of a publishing house. He wrote one of my very favorite card magic books, Tricks of My Trade. Paul has lectured in Japan, Australia, England, Scandinavia, Spain, and all over the US. He's lectured at the Magic Castle and just about every magic convention you can think of. He's published routines in the Linking Ring, Apocalypse, Richard's Almanac, Genie, and many other publications. Here's Michael Vincent. He's a British magician who won the Magic Circle's Close-Up Magician of the Year award 3 times. You might have seen him on Fool-Us, even though he didn't fool Penn and Teller with his tricks. He nevertheless won praise from both of them for his technique and perfect sleight of hand. Penn said that Michael is one of his very favorite performers. Harry Lorayne's got to be in this list. He's an American magician and memory training specialist. His card magic, especially his innovations in card sleights, is widely emulated by amateur and professional magicians. Harry is also a writer. He has been called the Yoda of memory training and the world's foremost memory training specialist by Time magazine. I hope you didn't think I was going to leave out Bill Malone. Bill is considered one of the best magicians in the world. Malone was raised in Chicago. He became interested in magic when he was 17. He is the recipient of the Merlin Award from the International Magician Society. He appeared on many network specials, including the first World's Greatest Magic Special, World's Wildest Magic Special, and the Champions of Magic Special. Here's a name we all know, Richard Turner. He is an American expert card mechanic who is known for his card trick performances. Richard began completely losing his eyesight by the time he was 13. He is now blind, and he's a card magician. But get this, he's also been trained to swing on a trapeze and walk a tightrope and take high falls. He was honored with a Golden Lion Award in Magic from Siegfried and Roy, and he won the Lynn Searles Award for excellence in card manipulation. In my video for Best Magicians of All Time, I listed Teller from Penn and Teller. Johnny Thompson is Teller's mentor. Johnny Thompson is an American comedian and Las Vegas illusionist alongside his wife, Pamela. They had a comedy act where he was well-dressed and she was popping gum. Johnny's act was about performing illusions while all kinds of strange mishaps took place. He has worked behind the scenes with magicians like Penn and Teller, Lance Burton, Chris Angel, and Matt Franco. And in 1999, he was awarded one of the highest honors in the magician community, a Master's Fellowship with the Academy of Magical Arts. Then we've got card throwing master Ricky Jay. He is an American stage magician, actor, writer. In addition to sleight of hand, Jay is known for his card tricks, card throwing, memory feats, patter. He's also wrote extensively on magic and magic history, and in a profile of The New Yorker, Mark Singer called Jay perhaps the most gifted sleight of hand artist alive. All right, we're getting into the top 3 now. Top 3, Dani DaOrtiz is one of the most recognized and sought after magicians worldwide, performing regularly at the Magic Castle and a frequent lecturer and performer at many of the largest international magic conventions. He is a master of the Spanish style. He's traveled the world and worked with some of the most renowned magicians like David Blaine. He is best known for Utopia, Reloaded, Here and Now, Fat Brothers, and his classic Triple Intuition. Dani's unique methods and techniques continue to deceive everyone who witnesses them. Juan Tamariz, Spanish magician, celebrity of television and stage in Spain and South America. Tamariz has authored 6 books. Juan Tamariz is regarded as the greatest living close-up magician, and it's really not hard to see why. He has created some of the most influential material over the last several decades, and his performance style is unequaled. Juan has a very zany humor, and he combines that with super strong magic. It's brilliant to watch. Tamariz has performed at FISM in 2006, Stockholm, 2009, China, 2015, Italy, and 2018, South Korea. And number 1, Lennart Green, Swedish world champion close-up card magician, a title he won back in 1991 at the FISM convention in Switzerland. He is known for his seemingly chaotic routines, which, in spite of first appearances, really display great skill. When magicians watch him, we just shake our heads and smile. His original techniques and presentation style from an unorthodox and innovative contribution to sleight of hand magic, simply one of the best in the world. All right, that's my top 14. Top 14 card magicians, card mechanics, cardicians, of all time. Did I miss one of your favorite? Did I miss one of the ones that you thought were most important and should be added to this list? Make your comment down below, or did you agree with me? Make a note down there as well. turn us on to some other card magicians that maybe you know about. It's fun to talk about these people because they literally are the giants on which we stand on. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey, and before I go, I just want to let you know that if you're looking for a friendly community made up of professional and amateur magicians just like yourself, be sure to check out the Magicians Forum at themagiciansforum.com. The Magicians Forum is helpful, clean, and you'll be able to ask questions and receive advice from people who know what they're talking about. Come see where masters like Harry Lorayne and Pop Hayden hang out. Oh, and of course, I'm there too. Looking forward to seeing you. Have a great week.